once fully enslaved, no
Yikes, FRESH2020, what's good? Happy Labor Day.
Resist much, obey little. Once unquestioning obedience, once fully enslaved. Once fully enslaved, no nation, state, city of this earth ever afterward resumes its liberty.
Well.
These were the words of caution which the great poet Walter Whitman offered to his fellow Americans.
Great poet indeed.
For Whitman recognized that crucial to a free and flourishing society are men and women who are willing to question and even resist authority when necessary.
Man, that's
but today,
all I do.
Very few of us live by the ideal espoused by Whitman. Rather, blind obedience is the norm. We have become populations of sheep, easily to be herded into the chains of tyranny. But what has led those of us in the West to largely shun the advice of Whitman? In this video, we will examine two institutions that have played an integral role in the breeding of a passive citizenry. The compulsory state-run education system, which in North America is called the public school system, and the mainstream media.
Terrifying
Public
stuff.
schooling is viewed as one of the shining lights of the modern Western world.
Why?
Who could question the value of an institution that provides free and compulsory education for all?
I can't.
But as with many institutions of our day, the textbook picture of how the institution should work greatly diverges from the reality of how it does work. If public schools taught individuals how to think, if they promoted intellectual curiosity and produced citizens healthy in body and mind, then few would question their value. But beneath the veneer presented by the bureaucrats that run this institution, a darker reality emerges. Or as John Taylor Gatto, a former teacher turned one of public schooling's greatest critics, writes, "Schools are intended to produce formulaic human beings whose behavior can be predicted and controlled. To a very great extent, schools succeed in doing this, but in a national order in which the only successful people are independent, self-reliant, confident, and individualistic, the products of schooling are irrelevant. Well-schooled people are irrelevant. They can sell film and razor blades, push paper and talk on telephones, or sit mindlessly before a flickering computer terminal. But as human beings, they are useless. Useless to others and useless to themselves." Noam Chomsky echoed this sentiment, writing in his book, Understanding Power, "Given the external power structure of the society in which they function, the institutional role of the schools, for the most part..."
You feel me? We don't like institutions. Shout out to Lethal Needle. Yeah, we don't like the institutions to tell me what to do and tell me why I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I wanna hit a bomb before I go to class, sing a joint just to sing along. Yeah, I've been so pathological with mine. It's by design. It's funny how Labor Day comes around and I just work. I'm talking sunrise to sunset. I couldn't tell you when the equinox is past yet. I'm waiting for the real fall, the real winter. It seems like California been on fire since dinner. I'm talking about Easter supper. What the hell, man? Lightning strikes more than once, and people tell me that Armageddon's around the corner. Sick of land, cast a choice in the G. Trying to mess with me and selling the power of the sun right back to me. I'm an idiot? No, I'm not. I ask a lot of questions and I make people pivot. I make people think different. Take about of the apple. A snake got legs to stand upright, and that's not the people that I'd like to invite to my supper. I'm in trouble, yeah. What's good, y'all? I just had a moment. I was in between stops, and I thought that I would say, "What's good? What's good?" See if I can get a little bit of light on here. Can you see? Oh wow, that's quite bright. That just looks like that's not super awesome. Anyway, Mackerel Mondays, Labor Day Mondays, and did I tell y'all that me and some of my friends are re-listening to the 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss? I'll put a link in the description if you want a audiobook, if you want a physical copy of the book, or if you want a summary, anyway, everyone is loving it. Some people are even buying copies to send to their loved ones. And I think I explained this before, but Tim Ferriss is a very smart man. And it doesn't mean, the 4-hour work week doesn't mean that the goal is to, say, make the same amount of money you're making now, but only work 4 hours instead of 40. No. There are principles in there designed to leverage your time, leverage the time of others, and be more efficient and create habits for yourself, more healthy boundaries. I'll give you a quick little nugget, right? So for example, having your email set up with an autoresponder such that people know I'm only checking my emails once or twice a day. Say 10 a.m., 6 p.m., whatever works for you, right? So that way, you get ding, ding, ding notifications throughout the day, but everybody knows because they see your autoresponder that they can only expect you to check that mail twice a day, right? So you're setting their expectations and you're freeing yourself up. Because I know me, I need that message. I need to hear that because I'm a slave to my personal cellular telecommunications device. If I hear a notification, where's my phone? I get, who needs me? Who wants me? Oh, it's junk. Oh, it's a set, right? And that's a lot of, it's bad on so many levels. It distracts you from what you're doing. It pulls you away from your task. It gives you a false hit of dopamine. It hijacks your reward system. And having to go from this task to that task, going back and forth, that lag time, that all adds up. You feel me? So that's just one's concept. Or if you work in an office, you need to work remotely now, as a lot of us do. I mean, when did this book come out? Like 12 years ago, maybe? 8 years ago? 10 years? I don't know. But it had advice in there. If you work in an office and you want to work from home, it gives you advice on how to do that, right? So anyway, some principles in that book from a macro perspective, because it is Macro Mondays, amen. It's just something to throw out there if y'all want to join and read the book with your boy. Because come on, I strongly feel that the value of our dollar is going to go down. You're going to have less purchasing power. And we all need backup plans. We all need multiple streams of income. If you live in California, you really got to wonder what the First Lady, I'm talking about Newsom, is going to do. I heard some rumor about some retroactive tax. Player, please. Don't make your boy move to Nevada. Player, please. But you got to have a business. You got to have a way to maximize your tax write-offs, deductions, options. Keep your options open. Right? Right. Yeah. Balance and options. Balance and options. I wish I had more faith. I had more pace. Pecani sauce. I know if you want to win a marathon, you're going to have to take off. You cool. And realize when you get past mile 3, it's going to be a wall. You got to jump over it like a hurdle, but keep it going. You can flourish with everybody in your corner's not your coach. Everybody in your corner's not your manager. Basically, too many hands in your pocket. People counting your money. Pocket watching. People think that they deserve a piece of you, a piece of me, a piece of a stick, a piece of a tree. It's too late for spring cleaning. It's hot in the motherfucker this evening. Who by you want to commit the treason? I know it's forest too, but I don't know what the fuck forest gonna do. everything worked out today, y'all. Everything worked out better than I could have planned it. Freestyle Fresh, man, I'm at it again, like a bandit. I mean, I don't call it luck anymore. I call it just being blessed and highly favored. Yeah. All right, I'm about to go spend a little bit of quality time with my children. Amen. Bedtime, story time. Spend some time with the wife. And then get to work. I got work to do, man. I got work to do. Always got work to do. So what do we say in every episode? Well, check the description. Some goodies in there for you if you want to try some CBD. Canatonic.co. Use the code FRESH2020, same as the show. If you want a free stock with Robinhood, you can trade options on there. Did you know that? You can buy cryptocurrency on there. Did you know that? Now you do. So yeah, check out the description and see these beats I'm listening to. You know what I'm saying? You can support them. And above all, don't forget, give your body the things it needs to fight the disease. I'm out.